Hello, Gauri.
Yes, sir.
Who is managing this? Kauser sir.
Whether he is joining the valedictory link itself. Sometimes he may try joining the final.
അല്ലല്ല പുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞ അത് നമ്മൾ അയച്ചു കൊടുത്തിരുന്ന ലിങ്കിൽ തന്നെയാണ്
അതല്ല ഫൈനൽ റൗണ്ട്സിന്റെ തന്നെ ചിലപ്പോൾ ട്രൈ ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും.
അല്ല 3 സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ടാ കൊടുത്തിരുന്നത്.
യെസ് ഐ തിങ്ക് സർ.
യെസ് യെസ്. So we have a short delay because we are still waiting for Justice Viju Abraham sir.
Viju hasn't joined. He has called me that he'll be joining soon.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Justice Viju has joined.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Apologies for the slight delay. We'll start in 2-3 minutes. Aparna, I think we can start now.
All right, sir. So, a very good afternoon and welcome to all our esteemed guests, participants, and each and everyone present here. Thank you all very much for joining us today. I would like to welcome you all to the valedictorian ceremony of the 3rd Surana and CUSAT School of Legal Studies, Dr.AT Markose Memorial Technology Law Moot Court Competition 2022, organized by School of Legal Studies, Cochin University of Science and Technology, in association with Surana International Attorneys, Chennai. It is truly an honor to have you all here with us today. Through a jurisprudential analysis of current legislation and the ensuing emergence of new laws, this competition seeks to both scientifically raise awareness of technology law and support its execution. Additionally, it strives
Viju Abraham, Mr. Surya Senthil, Head Media and Cyber Law Practice, Surana International Attorneys, Chennai, and Advocate Preetam Surana, Advocate and Head of Academic Initiatives, Surana International Attorneys, Chennai. It is a moment of immense pleasure for us to complete the 3rd round of Surana AT Markose Memorial Moot Court Competition, which is one of our great ambitions to have a moot court competition which runs throughout a year, and we have completed the 3 sessions without any kind of interruptions, even in the time of pandemic. Exactly, there are inconveniences or some kind of glitches in conducting the program that we experience as it is being organized in an online platform. And what I experienced this time is without much interruptions, we have completed all the sessions. We had a good round of brainstorming sessions relating to our problem on technology laws, and especially looking into the jurisprudential analysis of the upcoming areas of law where normally the courts also will have to face the same kind of challenge in deciding matters relating to the area where technology and law merges. And as always, Dworkin point out, we have to find out some right answers for all these questions, even if there is absence of law, which creates some confusions or some kind of skepticism in the mind of the judges. I straight away move on to the responsibility of welcoming the distinguished guest over here to the valedictory ceremony of our moot court competition. First of all, I welcome Advocate Preetam Surana, who is chairing this valedictory function. Preetam Surana, Advocate and Head of Academic Initiatives, Surana International Attorneys, Chennai. It is only with his support and the support of his organization this moot court competition become a reality. And sir, I welcome you on behalf of School of Legal Studies and Cochin University to the valedictory function of Surana and Surana AT Markose Memorial Moot Court Competition. Secondly, I invite the three great judges who was in the panel of the final rounds of Surana Moot Court competition. First, I like to welcome Honorable Dr. Justice Kauser Edappagath, Judge High Court of Kerala, on behalf of School of Legal Studies and Cochin University of Science and Technology. And I also like to mention that Sir was always associating with our school for a bit long period. When he was also a district judge, he was associating with our legal aid programs and many other programs conducted by the university, and still he likes to keep that association. Sir, thank you for that, being part of this program. Then I like to invite another new young and energetic judge that we have in our High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Viju Abraham, Judge High Court of Kerala, to this valedictory ceremony. Next, I wish to welcome Mr. Surya Senthil, who is Head Media and Cyber Law Practice, Surana and Surana International Attorneys, Chennai, who was part of the panel of our final rounds. Sir, I welcome you on behalf of the university as well as School of Legal Studies. Next, I need to cordially welcome the team who is there behind the screen, Dr. Preetam S, Dr. Harisankar K S, and like many people, many students who are voluntarily working all these days, and even in the day of holiday, they are here to work with us to make this program a great success. I welcome you all. Once again, I welcome everyone, the members of the team, the speakers who are present here from different schools of law. I welcome you all to this valedictory ceremony, and I also like to mention one thing towards the end. I request Surana and Surana to extend their support in organizing this program in future also, and I expect that they will be with us for organizing this technology moot court competition in the coming years. Thank you very much all.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Mr. Preetam Surana, Advocate and Head of Academic Initiatives of Surana and Surana International Attorneys, for the Presidential Address. Sir, please.
It's not audible.
Am I audible now, Aparna?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. My humble greetings and compliments to the dignitaries present, Honorable Dr. Justice Kauser, Judge High Court of Kerala, Honorable Mr. Justice Abraham, High Court of Kerala, Mr. Surya Senthil, former technical member, Intellectual Property Appellate Board, and Head IP Litigation, Media and Cyber Law Practice, and my dear colleague, Dr. Harigovind, Director, School of Legal Studies, CUSAT, Dr. Preeta and Dr. Harisankar, Faculty Coordinators of the Moot Court Committee at School of Legal Studies, CUSAT, scholars, faculty members, staff members, and students of School of Legal Studies, and my dear participants. It is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of our law firm, Surana and Surana International Attorneys, and further honor to be sharing my thoughts amidst this August gathering at the valedictory of the third Surana and Surana and CUSAT School of Legal Studies Dr.AT Markose Memorial Technology Law Moot Court Competition 2022. Nurturing academic excellence has been an integral part of Surana and Surana International Attorneys for the past 2.5 decades. Our foray into organizing moot court competitions in association with top law schools and universities has yielded satisfying experience in helping improve research, writing, and argument skills of the participating students, besides sensitizing students in unsettled areas of law. Buoyed by the encouraging results, we expanded our activities with essay competitions in major areas of law and social sciences. Further enthused by the overwhelming response, we then embarked upon judgment writing competitions, arbitral award competitions. The idea was to have a clinical approach to the issues at hand with an analytical mind and acquire the clarity to sum up the issues with a sense of just balance. In short, a comprehensive platform was created for the students to develop into a full-fledged professional. This landmark year is an opportunity to convey our sincere gratitude to all the stakeholders. Our Moot Court Advisory Board, which at various points over the last 2 decades have had distinguished members of the bar and academia numbering about 50. Our more than 70 partner institutions across the length and breadth of the country, esteemed members of the bar and bench, scholars, academia, guiding and supporting us in our endeavor, provide students of law an opportunity to participate in the development of jurisprudence. During the celebration in Delhi last March to commemorate the 25 years of the Moot Court project, what has now become the world's largest moot court program with more than 350 competitions, where a galaxy of leaders from the bar, the bench, and academia came together for a full day to deliberate important aspects of legal education in the present and the future. The following 4 points arose: simplification of language and use of anecdotes for effective oral and written advocacy, a mindset of conflict management and resolution, that is to present legally and practically acceptable solutions. The third was to promote use of technology in law practice and adjudication. And the fourth and the last point was thrust on policy advocacy for greater awareness, original thinking, and leadership development. I would just briefly touch upon the first 2 points, as I would like that we take benefit of the perspectives of the esteemed speakers. On the simplification of language, while all the beautifully educated people with elegant spoons in their mouth of grandiloquent words in speech or writing and sesquipedalian documents have been relevant, and we can still jargon on big, wonderful, pleasing Shakespeare, Chaucer, and Wordsworth vocabulary. The debate was of its relevance in the future. The changing face of society, which is based on inclusive democracy, particularly for people who speak English as a second language, people with disabilities, and those with lower levels of education, indicates that the world will move to more plain, easily understood language when communicating. This stems from the fact that people have the right to understand what they are being asked to do and what their rights are and what they are entitled to. It is ironical that we have had a peep into the future within the calendar year, wherein last week New Zealand has bid its farewell to the jargon and introduced the Plain Language Act. The big question was to be or not to be. And the B side, they got 65% of the votes. And the bill ultimately passed with support from the Labour, Green, and Maori parties. Henceforth, New Zealand will use plain language in its bureaucracy. Plain language advocates that have said the bill will save money and government time, and the clear communications are a key to a functioning democracy. Other submitters argued the bill would be accessible for people. Back home, the Society of Indian Law Firms has been propagating the use of simple language. On the second point, and my last point for the day, as regards the mindset of conflict management and resolution, where we had thought that the resolution should be more to legally and practical acceptable solutions. Historically, conflict resolution in India was what we call ADR today, the alternate dispute resolution, the mediation, negotiation, and conciliation. From times immemorial, a system of self-government existed in the form of panchayat, where 5 elders of a community, village, or town would go effectively resolving issues, which was a non-adversarial approach rather than the adversarial approach that exists today. Hence, from the traditional and historical perspective, this has reversed as we have adopted the adversarial approach in the form of litigation and then arbitration, which is actually the ADR from a historical perspective, and not what we termed ADR today as mediation, conciliation, and negotiation. Our modern adopted approach is from foreign civilization and culture, and that's not how it prevailed in India. The panchayat used to make the parties involved sit together after amicable dispute resolution and break barriers and bridges or connect to happen over a meal, whereas the adversarial approach, the bridges continue to persist even after resolution, as the approach is on win-lose perspective rather than a win-win situation. I would end here with a food for thought, for it is upon us to decide our future course and what approach we hand over to our future generations. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Honorable Justice Dr. Kauser Edappagath, Judge of High Court of Kerala, for the felicitation. It's truly a privilege to have you here with us, sir. We're all very thankful that you could spare some time from your busy schedule to be with us here today. Sir, please.
Thank you. Sri Preetam Surana, Brother Justice Viju Abraham, Sri Senthil, Sri Harigovind, members of the team Tier 1 and Tier 8, other distinguished guests, my dear students and ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of great pride and honor to be a part of this Technology Law Moot Court Competition 2022 jointly organized by CUSAT School of Legal Studies in Surana and Surana. At the outset, I congratulate all the participants, and winners of the competition will be declared shortly. Mooting is an assimilating exercise, but not an easy exercise. It requires hardworking, dedication, tenacity, and determination. I'm so happy to see the participants today, the younger budding lawyers, educating in the mock exercise with so much of confidence and hard work. The depth of skills, the exemplary effort, and the performance shown by the participants were amazing to watch. It was really an incredible display of Moot team that were neck and neck in this competition. The Moot proposition was not an easy one. Rather, it was a complex one. I congratulate the participants for grappling with such an issue and enduring the tough proposition with a multi-dimensional approach. As I already mentioned, the judges also enjoyed the intellectually challenging experience. I'm sure this competition served as an excellent opportunity for all the participants to hone their advocacy skills and widen their intellectual horizons. Many teams participated, but 2 reached the finals, and 1 would take the trophy. But what was critical was that it was a tremendous learning experience for all the participating students. I call upon the students to participate as much as they possibly could do in more courts to broaden your legal horizon. Before parting, a few words to the students, the future lawyers, for watching this program. I'm happy that you have all joined the law school and you have chosen the law as a profession. No doubt you have chosen a very enlightened and traditionally respected profession. The legal profession has pleasure and thrill of its own. It invites challenges which hardly any other profession invites. My dear students, it is to this noble profession, armed with an enviable tradition, that you are going to enter after the course. Law as a profession in the 21st century, the march in the field of globalization has ceased to be a traditional profession. 2 decades ago, lawyers had 2 options, either to be a criminal lawyer or to be a civil lawyer. Options were limited. But today the options in the legal profession are multifarious. The horizons of the field of litigation has been widened. There are other opportunities outside the litigation as well. So one cannot think of becoming a successful lawyer solely by learning the basics of law. You should be more equipped. There is no shortcut to becoming a successful lawyer. You must work hard. I must say that legal profession is meant for people who are capable of extreme hard work. All of you might have read Alice Neriman's autobiography, Before My Memory Fades. He states the skill of a practicing lawyer is not a flamboyance of obesity, but sheer work hard. He also set out priceless and practical tips on how lawyers must prepare for and argue important cases. He says that the most important and invaluable lesson that he has learned in his lifetime was that it is better to spend more time thinking about the case than merely reading the brief. In all the interviews that he gave, Harris Survey emphasized one important point again and again: the need for hard work and industry if one wants to be a good lawyer. So you must inculcate the habit of hard work now itself. So my dear students, my appeal to you: work hard. Be positive in your attitude. There is an ocean of opportunity ahead of you. Grab it. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me to this valedictory session as well as to judge the final round of the competition. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite Honorable Justice N Viju Abraham, Judge of High Court of Kerala, for the felicitation. It is once again truly a privilege to have you here with us, sir. Please.
Good afternoon. Extremely happy to be part of Dr.AT Markose Memorial Technology Law Moot Court Competition 2022. I extend my gratitude to the organizers for making me part of this competition. My heartfelt congratulations to all the winners who are to be announced and all the participants who have put in a lot of hard work all these weeks. I felt very happy when the participants addressed themselves. I'm the Attorney General representing the state, Solicitor General. I pray and wish that you all grow and in future be senior advocates and reach levels of Attorney Generals and Solicitor General. I wish you all very good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to invite Mr. Surya Senthil, Head of Media and Cyber Law Practice, Surana and Surana International Attorneys. We are very honored to have you here with us, sir. Please.
A warm good afternoon to all of you. And I thank Mr. Preetam Surana, the organizers, Dr. Harigovind, Dr. Preeta ma'am, for organizing such a wonderful seminar, and all the organizers who are on the backdrop like Harisankar, Krishna, all a very good work. And I also thank for the august company given by Dr. Justice Kauser, Edappagath, and Lord Justice Viju Abraham. I really enjoyed the bench sharing. In fact, I was privileged in the last occasion of the previous edition of the Moot Court. Brother judges from the same Kerala, I could Justice Mohammed Mushtaq and Justice Jayachandran Nambiar were there. I was privileged to have them share the bench with them in the last occasion also. It was really good. And I also thank, as Justice Kauser said, that the problem was really set well. It's a technology-related problem, and they have given some facts where both the parties. Normally, in a moot court problem, it's very difficult. Like if only one party has something to argue and the other party doesn't have. So that way, I think Advocate Nikhil Narendran has set the problem really well. And with respect to the participants who parted, like it was really good. See, the important thing in the moot court is that we wanted to hone your skills with respect to the oral and written skills. You want to hone your research skills. But most important is that, like, see, advocacy is an art which you cannot gain from a law college. It will come practically over the years. In fact, today my brother judges were prompting so many of you to respond to certain questions where they've indicated that mind. I remember brother was asking like how you came before us to the Supreme Court when you have an alternate remedy. I think he was expecting to get an answer saying that under 32 anything is affected, why you reached us. So that cue you have to get it. That you will get only as you proceed in the profession. But nevertheless, that this is a starting point which you should use. Similarly, my other judge was also trying to find out what is the common sense or the presence of mind. More important, he was saying that when you to the second team, he was asking like, where is the joint liability? What has been done with respect to like either 120 or not, whether common intention 35 has been. These are clues which you have to see. You have to read the mind of the judge when you are lawyering, and a lawyer should be having a lot of attention to the details. That is very important. So that way you all have performed well, and I thank everyone who had made this success. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Now, it has been an exemplary 2 days of meeting, and now we shall move on to the much-awaited part of the ceremony. For that, I would like to congratulate each and every participant for their excellent performance. Your participation has made this event a success. So, without further ado, we would once again like to invite Mr. Preetam Surana, Advocate and Head of the Academic Initiatives of Surana and Surana International Attorneys, to be announced results. Sir, please.
Thank you, Aparna. Without much ado, I will start announcing the results. First, some of the team prizes, starting with the memorials. The fourth best memorial goes to team code TL11, consisting of Ameya Pushukari, Gaurika Singh and Sneha Kumari from Symbiosis Law School, Pune. Team code 11. Is the team here?
Thank you, sir. We're not able to switch on our camera since we are at another meeting on a Sunday. But thank you so much to the esteemed judges and the diaspora, because this was a wonderful opportunity to learn and grow, sir. Thank you so much.
This fourth best memorial is being shared with another institution, the Campus Law Center, Faculty of Law, University of Delhi, with team code TL13, Toshita Joshi, Shishir Kumar Rai, and Nidhi Dixit. Is this team also here? You shared the
yes,
prize.
Sir. Thank you so much.
Symbiosis Law School, Pune.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sir, I think there is some network issues. I'm not able to turn on my camera. But thank you so much. It was a great opportunity.
Thank you. All the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
The third best memorial goes to Hita S, Janisha A, and Anaga with team code TL15, which is the Government Law College, Ernakulam. Congratulations, team.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful experience.
This team, incidentally, was part of the semi-finals as well. They reached the semi-final rounds, and that's the next announcement. They are placed fourth, the same team consisting of Hita, Janisha, and Anaga from Government Law College, Ernakulam. Team code TL15. Congratulations, team. Are your other members there? Would you want to say something else?
Sir, I think they are unable to join, sir, but I will convey to them, sir. Thank you so much.
Right. And now for the team placed third, the other semi-finalists were Mohammad Tausif Alam, Kushi Tiwari, and Muskan Agarwal from Lloyd School of Law with team code TL14. Lloyd School of Law, are you there?
Yes, sir, we are here.
Okay, all three of you together, congratulations.
Thank you so
much. They've done really well through the competition. Now coming on to the individual, the fourth best student advocate goes to TM code TL17, the Marathwada Mitra Mandal's Shankar Rao Chavan Law College, to Praful Tong. Is Praful here? Praful is not here. Just for the benefit of the participants and the audience, I just wanted to convey, all the participants will know, during the preliminary round results, I had announced that two teams had lost both their rounds, but they did exceedingly well. This was one of that team, and they have gone on to win the fourth best student advocate, which is based on the preliminary rounds. And that is why I say that all of you must participate in the valedictory ceremony, since there could be moments where you're not part of your own golden moment, this moment of recognition in front of the
Excuse me, sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, Praful is not present right now, but I was his co-counsel, so I'd like to extend my gratitude on behalf of my team. And yes, sir.
That's good. It's nice of you that you joined, and do convey to Praful that he lost his golden moment in front of the esteemed bench.
Yes, sir. I would convey the same to him, sir. Thank you so much.
All the best to you and your team members.
Thank you.
Third best advocate goes to TL14, Tausif Alam from Lloyd School of Law.
Thank you so much, sir. It was an honor to argue before these team benches.
Congratulations, Tausif, once again. Now for the second best student advocate, this goes to team code TL12 Gauri CV from Kerala Law Academy, Law College. Again, we lost you. Okay, so that was, I'm not sure whether it was Gauri or someone, I think it was some of his teammate, Gauri's teammate who was there. Now for the biggest individual recognition and prize. This goes to TL3, the best student advocate, Shubhankori Banerjee of Bennett University. Are you here? No, I don't think they are here. And this is a similar story. Again, I would just take a minute to convey how at Surana and Surana we are very contented with the way the level of advocacy has gone up in the country. We have been from Gandhinagar to Guwahati and Jammu to Cochin, and taking our competitions, now numbering about 15 competitions every year, apart from the other arbitral award and essay competitions and judgment writing competitions. This particular Best Student Advocates team lost both their rounds in the preliminary, and they did not go to the advanced rounds. So this was this was the other team, apart from the Marathwada Mitra Mandals and Bennett University, who lost both their rounds to the opponents because they had a very good, tough fight. But this particular student has gone on to win the Best Student Advocate, and teams who have lost both their rounds have been part of the best individual prizes. This speaks volumes of their performance and the competitions, which gives them the fillip to really present themselves before the bench. So congratulations, and this gives us immense satisfaction. I'm privileged and proud to announce this particular prize. And now for the second best memorial. This goes to team code TL14, Lloyd School of Law, Tausif Alam, Khushi Tiwari, and Muskan Agarwal. That's another prize for you, and congratulations. So they have won, the team placed third, they won the third best student advocate, and now the second best memorial. Congratulations to you. The best memorial goes to Anirudh Ramkumar, Varsha Babu Vatul, and Hari Bhardwaj from Shastra deemed to be University with team code TL10. And now for the big prize. The winning team, Sri Harini, Surya, and Shakti Bharat from School of Excellence in Law, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Ambedkar Law University, Chennai, with team code TL8. This is the winning team. Congratulations to you. Would you want to share something?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. We are honored to argue before this bench.
Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. It is really great arguing here. So, like, I was sick for the past 2 days, so I was even thinking if I'll be in a position.
I was so in the moment, so involved. एकदम से ऐसे स्टेप ऐसे advocate now no for a student Baba. The same happened with me, the same.
Thank you, sir. I also thank the student coordinators who helped us during the competition.
Okay, I think there's some excitement there of winning the big prize. Congratulations to you and all the best for your future endeavors. Now the runner-up team who were equally good, and I think team TL8 needs to thank TL1 for giving them that slight edge, making them take the edge. Anas Dorjiwala, Dhruv Brahmania and Tisha Sharma from Praveen Gandhi College of Law, team code TL1, the runners-up. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was an amazing experience to participate in a technology law moot, which is very rare to see nowadays.
Indeed, yes. I would like to take this opportunity to express my immense gratitude, not only to my teammates, but also to the stellar management of this organized event. We would also like to thank the Moot Court Society for SVKM's Praveen Gandhi College of Law for giving us this wonderful opportunity, and the mentors without whom this great success could not have been achieved. Thank you.
I would just like to mention here that Surana and Surana's technology law moot, I think this should be, we've done more than a decade with the Symbiosis Law School in Pune during the 90s, during the 2000s. So our technology law moot has been around for nearly 18 years. I don't exactly remember, but the technology law moot has in some form been with other institutions as well. I think it should be more than 18 years now. Now for the best individual speaker of the finals. The best speaker of the finals goes to Sri Harini with team code TL8, School of Excellence in Law, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Ambedkar Law University, Chennai.
Thank you so much, sir.
So congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Last but not the least, there's one more announcement. The Spirit of Surana Award. We at Surana and Surana lay down high standards and ideals in mooting, and this Spirit of Surana Award symbolizes excellence of intellect and astuteness in organization, argumentation, spirited and healthy competition, team solidarity, goodwill and harmony with other teams. On this parameter, this Tausif Alam, Khushi Tiwari and Muskan Agarwal from Lloyd School of Law take the Spirit of Surana Award. Congratulations to you. I would like to apologize to the participating teams that I have not announced the cash prizes along with that. I'm sorry, but as per the rules, you will get your cash prizes as well. I missed announcing that. I was too excited to announce the results that I forgot to announce the cash prizes. You will get your checks. And before winding up, I would like to thank the judges of the final rounds, Honorable Dr. Justice Kauser, Edappagath, Honorable Mr. Justice Viju Abraham, Mr. Surya Senthil, Technical Member IPAB, former Technical Member and Head Seats, Media and Cyber Law, and my dear colleague, judges of the other advanced rounds, preliminary rounds, the faculty coordinators, Dr. Preeta and Dr. Harisankar, other scholars, faculty members, staff of School of Legal Studies, CUSAT, Moot Proposition Advocate, Mr. Nikhil Navindran, student coordinators, Achyut, Aisha, Nivedita, Anish, Nuha, Noel, Naveen Gur, Gauri Hari, students and Symbiosis and School of Legal Studies, CUSAT, participants, and above all, Dr. Harigovind, who has been behind the scenes and guiding and supporting us unsteadily. Thank you, sir, for being with us. And last but not the least, my colleague in my office, Ms. Deepa Rajgopal, who is wonderful support who helps me out in organizing these competitions. Thank you all, and do have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now the names of the winners, the team codes will be displayed on the screen.
While this is being played, I will just announce the second best student advocates gets 2,500 cash prize. The best student advocate gets rupees 5,000. The second best memorial gets a cash prize of 7,500. The best memorial gets a cash prize of rupees 10,000. The winning team takes home rupees 15,000. And the runner-up team goes with rupees 10,000. So congratulations to all of you once again.
Thank you, Jason. Now I would like to invite Dr. Harisankar Sir, Faculty Coordinator of the Moot Court Committee, School of Legal Studies, CUSAT, for the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Thank you, Aparna. So I don't want you to hold for long. My job is actually very easy now because Advocate Preetam Surana has already thanked all the dignitaries. But for the sake of formality, I'm moving ahead with my responsibility of proposing the vote of thanks on behalf of the School of Legal Studies, Moot Court Society. So I'll start with Advocate Preetam Surana for delivering the presidential address and chairing this session in the absence of the CUSAT Vice Chancellor. He could not join because of his personal inconvenience. So I would like to thank Mr. Preetam Surana, Head Academic Initiatives, Surana and Surana International Attorneys, for chairing this session. Thank you, sir. Now to the esteemed bench, the judging panel for the final rounds today. So we've had the privilege of hosting two judges from the Honorable High Court of Kerala. First and foremost, Dr. Justice Kauser Edappagath. Thank you very much, sir, for agreeing to judge the final round of this third Surana and Surana CUSAT School of Legal Studies Dr.AT Markose Memorial Technology Law Moot Court Competition 2022. It was a privilege for us to have you here today to judge the final rounds and give the felicitation message. Thank you very much. Now, next up is Honorable Justice Viju Abraham, sir, for spending your valuable time on a Sunday morning to hear the arguments from the teams and judging them and giving your message to the participants. Thank you very much. And to Mr. Surya Senthil, Head IP Litigation, Media, Entertainment and Technology Division of Surana and Surana International Attorneys, Chennai. Thank you very much, sir. You were here last year also, and it is a true honor and privilege for us to host you again in this third edition of the Technology Law Moot Court competition. Thank you very much. Now, I would like to thank all other judges who were part of this event in Jadan, Advocate Preetam Surana and Dr. Harisankar. And of course, we have a long list of names of High Court lawyers and members of the academia. Thank you very much. Now, a very important name, a key person who made this problem, who drafted this problem, and we saw that problem moot proposition came into life in the past 2 days. Advocate Nikhil Narendran for drafting this excellent moot proposition. Advocate Nikhil Narendran is a top-notch technology lawyer in the country. Thank you very much, Nikhil, for your support. Now, most importantly, as my colleague Harigovind has already mentioned, we have several MOEs in the universities. We are part of several collaborations as a law school. But this is one memorandum of understanding with Surana and Surana International Attorneys that delivers every time. Thank you for your constant support. This has been a truly wonderful relationship for the past 3 years, and we hope to continue this relationship. Special thanks to Advocate Preetam Surana, Head Academic Initiatives, and his team, particularly Ms. Deepa Rajagopal, for your continued support and guidance. Thank you very much. Now, moving on with the formalities, I would like to thank, of course, my faculty colleagues, my fellow coordinator, Dr. Preeta S., Director Harigovind, and all other members of the faculty of the School of Legal Studies for your constant support and guidance. Now, finally, I don't think this would do any justice to the amount of hard work that they have put in for the past few months, few weeks, few days in organizing. There are a number of bunch of energetic students of the School of Legal Studies coordinating with the partner institution Surana and with the judges, with the listening, with the students, with the teams from the faculty side and from the organization side. It is we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of you. I would like to mention 2 names because they are the team leads, the student leads, Aisha TS and Achut Nandan, for coordinating this event very smoothly. And now to the last, not the least, the participants. Without your support, this event would not have been possible. Thank you for registering. Thank you for your hard work in preparing the memorials and in presenting your excellent oral submissions before the benches. I would like to thank all the institutions, all the teams for participating in this third edition of the Surana and Surana CUSAT School of Legal Studies Dr.AT Markose Memorial Technology Law Moot Court competition. And finally, congratulations to both the teams, to the winners as well as to the runners-up, and to all the achievers, the individual winners. Thank you very much. Back to you, Aparna.
Thank you, sir. So this concludes the valedictorian ceremony. I would once again like to congratulate all the participants and thank you all very much for joining us today. Your participation has made this event a huge success. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you all. And we're not able to convey, read out all the names, but I know there are a lot of people. Some we see on screen and some are working behind. So thanks everyone for this wonderful show put together. Thank you and have a nice Sunday.
Thank you, sir. Same
Thank
to you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.